For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less gray in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
What? Why can't I go into battle with you?
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
Let me talk to her. I'll convince her.
I doubt that. You know your mother, and she made it clear there is no debate. This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Is there a reason I should care?
Maker's breath, mind your manners.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Wardens spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Perhaps that would get me into battle.
That discussion is closed.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
I doubt I have to be here for that, do I?
Yes, you do. Duncan is an honored guest, and it's your duty to make him welcome here. Is that clear? In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is he?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
They're fine. So, let's go and see what people we can annoy. Ah, hello.
Evening, my lord.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Yeah, what is this
Have
bullshit?
you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
What's the point?
I would think a man who desires to spend his life on the battlefield would show more humility.
I've told you before, I don't believe in the Maker. I believe in me.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Playing cards?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Do you always question your duties?
No, my lord, of course not.
Then perhaps you better get back to work.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
You'll all be calling me king.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Why are you looking for me?
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again.
Oh, the
And is
dog.
threatening to leave.
Yeah, she's just blowing off steam. She's always been like that.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly.
Oh, great.
You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Yep. Well, I guess I better go collect them then.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know.
Jealous,
Smart
are you?
enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any
Probably.
rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Where is my mother exactly?
She was entertaining Lady Landra and her son when I left her. Perhaps in the atrium? Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yeah, Dad called him Duncan.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
I don't really have time for bullshit, Gilmore.
As you wish. Although it's going to drive me mad until I find out. Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden?
Nope.
It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Let's go and deal with the dog.
Get that bloody mud out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Perhaps you should put a better lock on the larder.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Time to find the dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Hey, with a smoke boy you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Nope. My dog's name is Cuddles. Dangerous warhound.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Those rats were fucking huge.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Yeah, fine, fuck off.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
You're probably not going to believe this, but he was killing off some rats.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Oh, they're dead, and there's a fucking mess in there, too.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Yeah, good boy.
Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
I'm taking everything, whether it's nailed down or not. Right, let's go have the chat with Mama.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yeah, the cook's head exploded and my hound killed the kitchen staff.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests.
Maybe not.
Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Didn't get completely shit-faced.
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall.
Yep.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
Mother, why are these people here?
Don't be rude. Dyron is riding with your father, and I'm going to spend some time with Lady Landra while he's gone.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Oh,
Don't
really?
look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Perhaps we can speak alone later.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Are you staying in the castle as well?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
I was about to suggest that politely.
Delightful. Then there's no argument.
Nope. Any reason why I'm not going with them?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Trust me. You'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Did you know there's one of those Grey Wardens here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Fuck no.
Keep it that way. You've enough to do here at the castle without chasing Darkspawn.
Any idea where my brother is?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Fine, I got stuff to do.
I love you, my darling boy.
Bleh.
You know that, don't you?
What the fuck is this about?
You've grown up so fast. And now Bryce is leaving you in charge of the castle. I suppose there's no point in dwelling on it. Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Right. A couple of things to do before heading off to see Fergus. Oh, I remember this.
Hello, my dear boy.
I'm not a
By
boy.
chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
The kid's right, it is boring.
I see you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
I already know everything there is to know about the family.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads.
Maybe.
And their minuscule intellects.
Very well.
Wonderful. The Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Come to think of it, I got better shit to do than this.
Unfortunate, but as you wish.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence. I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go.
What, like the one
I
they're talking
doubt
to?
they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good. Don't left myself all this worried.
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
It was my grandfather's.
Yes, he was something of a scholar, right? An interest in magical studies?
Don't tell me you have an interest in magic.
Not per se. Books are my passion. Years ago, I wanted to join the chantry as a scholar, but Father wouldn't hear of it.
My passions lie in other areas.
Oh, such as?
Kicking ass.
Just like your brother. Your family is renowned for its knights.
So you're gonna be riding with my father tomorrow?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. Glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
Are you actually gonna do any fighting?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat.
Would you know about the Grey Wardens?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
Yeah, I've met him, asshole.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever, becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command.
Let's talk about me. I like that topic.
I don't actually know you that well, my lord. I know of you, but that is not the same thing.
What exactly have you heard?
Everyone says you're more likely to succeed the Tarn than your brother is, that the Cousland line has never been stronger. I don't know about here, but outside your castle, people discuss your family a great deal. Some say your father should have been king instead of Kaelin. But it is just talk, I think, born of affection for your father.
Yeah, I should go. Better stuff to do.
Of course, my lord. I am sure you have much to do yet.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent. Greetings once again, my lord.
I don't see many elven ladies-in-waiting.
Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, your mother has no ladies-in-waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble woman of her rank?
She doesn't care to have bullshit.
That is not a sentiment I see amongst other noble women.
Hey, has anybody ever told you you're hot?
My lord is very kind. Thank you.
I think we should get to know each other better.
Aren't we doing just that? What else did you have in mind?
Something more interesting later. My room. Hint, hint.
I see. I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord?
Please call me Duke.
Until tonight, then.
Fergus.
Really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
You two are making me sick.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand.
No fewer than 30, please.
Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
Fergus, language!
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
Do you really think this is going to be done so quick?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
I was kind of hoping to be going with you and kill some of those motherfuckers.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
I bring a message from Dad. He wants to leave without you.
Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking back backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
You know, you could have delivered this message yourself.
And miss having both my children in one place before I leave? Not likely.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
Wow.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her brother, won't you?
Hey, you know how much of a badass she is.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Much to do tonight as well.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
That's gonna be pretty boring.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. Oh, darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Maybe ask your mother.
I'm thinking no.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
That's not ominous. Not ominous in the slightest. It sounds like a threat.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
I don't mind. Somebody's waiting for me.
What? You sly dog.
Fergus, really?
It's the elven lass that arrived with Lady Landra, isn't it? Don't you tell me it isn't. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Kick ass while you're out there, bro. Just standing up in your nightclothes.
Your hound is making so much noise. He seems so angry.
Perhaps he smells something. Maybe a midnight snack.
I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing. I'm gonna see if someone's in the hall.
In your nightgown. And she's dead. Right.
Get him! Let's be wary.
That's it, Cuddles. Bite their balls.
Very well.
Leave my dog alone, asshole. Oh, more of you to kill.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed us. He attacks us while our troops are gone. Eat those bastards. Let's go kick some
You don't
ass.
think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose?
Maybe.
That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room. Hint, hint, hint.
We must find him.
Yep. We should check on Oriana and Orin as well, just in case.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first?
Oh shit.
Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Very well.
Oh fuck.
No! My little Orin! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
I'm gonna murder every last one of those motherfuckers.
How he's not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Right, let's go kill some more mofos. Yeah, you want some? Come on, die. Oh, I completely forgot to give Mother some weapons. I'll have to do that in a mo.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Yeah, let's go kill some idiots. Make you feel better.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Then we should take the fight to them. Kill every last one of them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away?
Maybe theirs.
That's where your father must be.
Alright, let's go.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servant's entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I want Hal dead.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Hey, don't be such a pussy. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lord! Here they come! Here they are! I must maintain.
He stunned me. He stunned the Nukem. And he's pinned me. That's it, Cuddles. Kill him. Get in there. Bite their balls. Don't touch my mother. Then again, she'll kick your ass. I hate killing dogs, but it's necessary here.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Cousland family blade lies inside.
I want it.
Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
It won't.
It should sever his treacherous head.
I would, but it'll be shit by the time we get to that point in the game. Oh, there's more of them. Get the mage. Ow, that hurt. Now you die. You're dead. And for you two to join them. And you, get back here. Get back here. And you, last one.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
Hal, that treacherous bastard. We're gonna kill him when we find him.
When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
No, I'm staying to hold these gates because I want to kill more.
They won't hold. It will only delay the inevitable. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servant's exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Why does everything go to the larder?
Watch over us all.
Enemies approaching. No! Blast you! We're under attack!
Oh, you're all fighting me. Oh well, you'll get to die even quicker. That's it, Ma. Keep him busy. You don't deserve to keep your head, asshole. Oh, hey there, Dad. You don't look so good.
There, you both are.
Oh, this looks bad.
Bryce!
Wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
I'm gonna kill Hal for this.
He can't get away with this.
He won't.
The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we're just gonna have to drag you out of here.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance. Bloody fucking vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit.
Oh,
They
it's
surround
you.
the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
I'm surprised you haven't already left.
I did not wish to leave your father alone.
That you did.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Wait, are you talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
What? So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
My duty is to take vengeance on all Howe.
We will inform the king, and he will punish Howe. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Howe thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, Bub. See that justice is done.
Oh, I will.
Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Fereldan's.
Then I suppose I don't have much of a choice, do I?
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, Pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye.
Gilmore's dead. Mom kicks ass.